Dream Team, it's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Only Fools and Horses, Season 1, Episode 2, Go West. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Oh my God! Go West,
just
man.
Touching the cone, and also just touching the plate. 2 points where the spheres touch the plate.
He look dead, bro.
Well, that is where our future lies, Rodney. Second-hand motors. This time next year, we'll be millionaires.
I dreamed I was drowning last night.
The way I see it is this. The government, they're going to have to ban the import of foreign cars, aren't they? To save our own car industry. But the unions, they won't stand for that, because that smacks of racialism. So they'll all go out on strike. That will mean you won't be able to buy a new car for love nor money. No, that is it, Rodney. Britain's future lies fairly and squarely in a second-hand car game. What did you say just now? You dreamt that you were drowning? Is that a gentle way of trying to tell us that last night you wet the bed?
No, it's not. I'm just depressed, that's all. And these cornflakes aren't making me feel any better.
Honestly, Rodney, you make my teeth itch. I've asked you before, and I'll ask you again. Go and phone her.
She knows.
I ain't never heard nobody say that. You make my teeth itch. I've never heard
My
that.
teeth itch. I've asked you before, and I'll ask you again. Go and phone her.
She knows I won't phone her first.
How does she know that you won't phone her first? Did you tell her that you wouldn't phone her first?
No.
No. Well, go and phone her and tell her then.
Well, that's stupid.
No, it's not. He's no more stupid than the mood you're in. Why is it whenever you're getting your end away, the skies are blue, the lager's cool, and England are going to win the World Cup? Just because some little tart with fat thighs gives you the elbow, you're in a fit of depression.
She has not given me the elbow. Monica and I were having difficulties getting it all together on a one-to-one basis. So my mate Mickey Pearce, now he's lived with a woman, he advised us to have a 2-week trial separation.
A 2-week trial separation? God, come on, you've only known her for 2 weeks.
What is it then, Rodney? A fortnight on, a fortnight off? Like secretary?
I am not going to phone her granddad, that's all there is to it. Plenty more chicks about.
Yeah, all right then, well, come on. I reckon your best bet is have a blind date with a Samaritan.
I'll survive, Del. And Monica has not got fat thighs.
She's got fat thighs.
She has not.
Look, I was down the Nag's Head disco last night, and either she's got fat thighs or she was bopping the night away in a pair of jobbers.
She's out dancing.
Yeah, well, your mate Mickey Pearce, as it happens.
Whoa. Dang, Mickey played. Tell me Del Boy playing with him. Don't tell me that. No, Mickey. If Fred Mickey played him like that, nah, Del Boy gotta be joking with him. Del Boy gotta be joking with him.
Mickey Pearce, as it happens.
Del?
Oh yes, just came in with a Chesterfield and a gross of electric toothbrushes and part shop on a Van and Plots. Still, clean it up a bit, couple of new tyres.
Yeah. New engine, new body, and you got a nice little motor.
There's 98,000 miles on the clock, that genuine.
Shut up, Rodney. Be honest, Boise. I mean, seriously. It's a bit of a pig.
Yes.
What do you want for 50 quid?
Ah, well, now you're talking. I'll take that. What do you want, chick? Or shall I give it you in the old Reddies?
You would have known, wouldn't you?
I certainly. No, it's handsome though, isn't it?
Yeah. You know what? It's only E-type Jaguars and Sebastian Coe that make me feel proud to be British these days.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Boise. Why haven't you got this up at the front?
Oh, it's not for sale, Del, my old mate. Matter of fact, I'm looking for a place to hide it for a week. I bought it as a birthday present. I'm dead scared the wife's going to see it and suss it all out.
Spoiled a surprise.
Spoil everything, Rodney. It's a birthday present for my bit on the side.
His bit on the side.
That's tough.
His bit... Oh, never mind, boys.
His side
So
chick.
long since Rodney had a bit on the side, he didn't know they'd moved it. Hang about, mon Dieu.
What?
You want to hide this for a week, right?
Right.
Well, you got an empty garage ran on the estate. I can pop it in there for you if you like.
Be handy, Del. Save me a lot of aggro.
Right.
Well, I owe you one, do I?
Oh, forget it, Boise. I mean, if you can't do a pal a favour without expecting something in return, I mean... How much did you say you wanted for that again?
Oh my Jesus. That started global warming by itself. That poisoned all the air surrounding it. That poisoned all the air within a 100-mile radius, bro. Jesus. No. Oh.
What's the matter? Brakes a bit spongy, are they?
What bloody brakes? I nearly killed myself, Del. It's a death trap.
What do you expect for 25 quid?
Oh my gosh. Hey, they did clean it up nice. I'll say that. Still a death trap, but at least it looks okay now.
Your shock absorber's gone.
Well, it has now. What's what like?
The car, you dingo. What do you think I'm talking about? Your flaming coffee?
The car? Oh, well, you know, it's
a bit overpriced.
It's a bit overpriced, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Oh my
Says
god.
23,000 on the clock. Is that genuine?
Well, the last time I looked, it was over...
22,500. Quite right, Rodney. No, I had the RSC do a 500-mile road test on it. Well, you know, better safe than sorry, that's what I always say. It's beautiful, though, isn't it, eh? Beautiful. What do you think? Sonnet Lumiere, wouldn't you say?
Well, don't know if I go quite that far.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at this, eh? Genuine leather upholstery there. Where would you find genuine leather upholstery like that these days? Yeah. Do you know that the East African gazelle became an endangered species for this model? Sacrifice well made, I'd say.
The East African gazelle became an endangered species for this model. Sacrifice well made. I love that boy.
Gazelle became an endangered species for this model. Sacrifice well made, I'd say, wouldn't you? No, it's an enthusiast model, this one, and I can see that you are, in fact, a genuine enthusiast.
Don't give me that crap, mate. I can make up my own mind. And I don't need any help from no cockney villain.
Cockney villain? Cockney villain? No, there's no need to be like that, sir. I mean, after all, the British and the Australians are cousins across the sea, aren't they? I mean, if your great-granddad hadn't been a bloody villain, you could have been one of us. Say that, Eve.
Your great-granddad hadn't been a bloody villain, you could have been one of us.
Great-granddad hadn't been a bloody villain, you could have been one of us. Say that, Eve. Sam Ferrier. Allow me to point out some of the optional extras on this one, so for you, look at that. The anti-dazzle mirror in here. You'll notice that we got the old, look at that, the one-speed wiper. And we've got... Oh, yeah. Perfect example of the sporting tourer. And, of course, it comes complete with a full 2 weeks MOT still left to run.
How many owners?
Me owners. I'm glad you asked me that, sir, because it's only had the one owner from new, and that, of course, was a vicar.
A vicar?
Vicar?
A vicar. Used to use it to drive backwards and forwards to church on a Sunday, that was all. And, oh, look at it. I only left his Bible in the glove compartment.
I did it. Hey, that's my boy.
As I was walking through Earl's Court, into a pub I was lured, where a nosy pom said, "Where you from?" as I downed the amber fluid. I said, "Get it straight, I'm an Aussie mate, and I'm fixin' to get plastered. But the beer is crook and the birds all look like you pommy grandad."
Cheers, Del boy.
It's all right. Go out and buy yourself a crate of odorators.
Yeah, I've heard they're good.
Oh, they are. Bloody murder to swallow, though. Yeah, where's Peckham's conscience?
Oh, he's in his room pining about that little fat bird. Women. You wouldn't remember when I married your grandmother.
No.
The first night we was in bed and, well, you know, Dil. What? Well, doing what you do when the lights are out.
Oh, yeah. Holding a seance, was you?
You know what I mean.
Holding a seance.
Right in the middle of it. Do you know what she said to me?
What?
She said, "What do you fancy for dinner tomorrow?"
What do you fancy for dinner tomorrow?
Bad, isn't it?
Bet that didn't happen to Omar Sharif. Anyway, what did you say?
Steak and kidney pudding.
He's in love, wonderful.
Anyways, what'd you say? Steak and kidney pudding, I think.
He's in love, wonderful. Hi up, look out, the room is full. Hey, oh, where you going? Fancy dress party?
No, I'm going to do what Monica was doing last night.
Ah, going dancing with Mickey Pierce, are you?
I'm going out. I'm going to paint a town red, rip it up a bit.
Oh, where are you going, Stratton?
No, I'm not going to Stratton, Del. I'm going to hit a few clubs up west.
What, you up west?
Yeah.
Need a bloody compass to find it, you would.
I am often up west, Del. I'm one of the faces.
One of the faces. Do me a favour, Rodney. 2 halves of lager at the British Legion Club is like a walk on the wild side to you.
Oi, just leave me to live my own life, would ya? What do you mean, fancy dress?
I just wonder why you were hitting the West End looking like a praying mantis.
Lay off me, Del. That the money from the Cortina? That death trap you sold to Skippy?
Yes, look, there was nothing wrong with that motor.
Nothing wrong. The oil light stayed on, the steering didn't always go the way you wanted it to, and the brakes didn't work.
A few minor faults. Anyway, the oil light didn't stay on, I fixed it.
You mean you actually went to the trouble of changing the oil?
No, I took the bulb out.
You are great, you are, Del. I mean, you've done some pretty doubtful things in your time, but I never thought you'd stoop to selling instant motorway madness.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
That money is immoral. That is your handful of silver, Del. That is nothing more than blood money.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, all right then.
Oi, offer, that's mine.
You see what I mean, don't you, eh, Grandad? That is the mentality of your spoon-fed student type. They walk around all day with Steve Bilko written on their T-shirt, spouting about humanity. When it comes to a fight over a torn fiver, they make Gengis Khan look like a pacifist.
Look, I was merely stating a fact that half of that is mine. I don't mean to say I want it.
Oh, I see. Don't want this money then, Rodney, eh?
No.
Oh, what a bind. I'll have to spend it all myself then, won't I? Hey? Oh, well, there you go. Still going out, are you, Rodney?
Yeah. Do you fancy tagging along, Del? I'll show you some of my clubs.
No, not really. Look, if you're hard up for a bit of company, I'll come, all right?
Me, hard up for company? You must be joking. I've got hundreds of friends.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it? Good, yeah.
Yeah. There's a catch from an evening class for a start.
Cats? Where you going, Rodney? Dancing or ratting?
Ratting, I like that.
It means ravers, Grandad, swingers. And these guys really live it up, Del. And when I say live, I mean live. Yeah. There's Dave and Bob, Mike and Tony, George,
Jim. Yeah. Why don't you go and give him a bell?
Who?
You know, the beautiful people from the Evening Institute.
They're not on the phone.
What, you mean all these swingers ain't got a phone between them? Are they on the electric yet?
All right. Well, you coming with me then?
No. I'll pop down an Ag's Head for a light hell later on.
Oh. Well, you're lost, Del. I'll tell you all about it in the morning then, assuming I'm back in the morning.
All right.
You need
Are
money.
you coming or not then?
No.
Okay then. Well, here I go.
You still need his money, bro. You still need the money. What are you, Rodney? Come on, man. You still need the cash, my guy. Quit being so moral that you can't take your half of the money.
Coming or not then?
No.
Okay then. Well, here I go.
See you then.
I'll give the bird your regards, shall I?
Yeah, you do that. It's terrific. Great. Yeah.
Right. Well, we have takeoff. Well, make up your mind, Del. You coming or not?
You bloody kids, they can't even enjoy themselves today, can they? Hey, all right. Come on, Soppy. Let's go and rip it up.
Well, if you want to tag along, that's fine by me, Del. If you can pay for your own way.
Pay for me. Don't worry, I got the money. I got the keys to the van and all. Come on, Grandad. Go easy on the iron jelloids tonight.
We're not going up west in a three-wheel van, are we?
I certainly ain't walking it, Rodders.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all about images, isn't it, Del? I mean, you're very...
No, you can't take the Jaguar. You cannot take the Jaguar. You can't.
I certainly ain't walking it, Rodders.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all about images, isn't it, Del? I mean, you're very suave and debonair.
Yeah, I suppose I am a bit ostentatious, really. Yeah, I am, aren't I?
Yeah. Still, if I drive, you eye down behind the dashboard, no one will see us arrive.
What do you mean no one will see us arrive? I want people to see me arrive, don't I, eh?
In a three-wheel van, still got no choice, have we?
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. We can take Boise's E-Type Jaguar.
The Jag? Are you sure, Del? What, upon your shoulders be it, son? Let's go.
He just played
Me?
you. Yeah, he just played you, Dale. He just played you. He's learned from the best.
It's always dark as this in here, or they held in a dummy run for a coal miners' convention.
I don't know.
I mean, you don't know. Well, you said this was one of your regular clubs.
Well, I might have exaggerated a bit when I said regular.
How many times you been in it?
Never.
Never? What'd you bring us in here for, then?
It looked all right from the outside.
It looked all right from the outside. That's what the Christians said about the Colosseum. Bert.
It looked alright from the outside. That's what the Christians said about the Colosseum.
Side. That's what the Christians said about the Colosseum.
That's good.
Burke.
Not much action for a nightclub, is it?
Probably something to do with the fact that it's only 7:30. Last time I come out with you, Rodney.
Is that a promise, you moaning git?
Boy, watch it. Oi, garçon, la petit pois.
Oh, parlez-vous français?
Jawohl.
Yes.
Man,
What can I get for you?
I'd like a Caribbean stallion.
Wouldn't we all, dear? What is it?
What's it? Well, it's an exotic cocktail, isn't it? Specially created for the discerning palate of the international jet set. Roger Moore drunk one in Live and Let Die.
I wouldn't put anything past her.
Yeah, well, you better write this down, eh? What you want is, you want a shot of tequila and a shot of coconut rum and one of creme de menthe. Then you want a smidgen, just a smidgen of Campari with the merest suggestion of Angostura bitters, right? You top that up with fresh grapefruit juice and you shake it. Do not stir, right? Pour that slowly over broken ice, garnished with a slice of orange, slice of lime, your occasional seasonal fruits. Top that off with a decorative plastic umbrella, 2 translucent straws, and voila.
Right. And for you?
Oh, half a lager, please.
Half a lager. Reg Varney drank one of them in Holiday on the Buses.
Is he a bit funny?
I don't know.
He's
Attached,
definitely a bandit,
yeah.
that one.
It's
Tonight we
attack,
dance
buddy.
with our backs to the wall, Rodney.
I wonder what Monica's doing now.
Well, why don't you phone Mickey Pierce? He might be able to throw some light on the subject.
I don't talk to him no more.
Hey, look, come on. I'm your brother, ain't I, eh? You can tell me. What broke you two up?
What do you mean what broke us up? I found out he was dating Monica.
No, not you and Mickey bloody Pierce. You and the fat girl.
Oh. Well, thought I was weird. Well, not so much weird, more warped.
Warped?
Yeah. See, I've got this fantasy. Uniforms that turn me on.
Uniforms? You mean like postmen and that?
Women in uniforms. Nurses, air hostesses, and my favourite's, police women.
Police women? But they nick ya. So, what you're trying to tell me is that this Monica bird, she sort of like didn't go a bundle on this dressing up idea, is that right?
Well, I didn't tell her. I tried to do it without her knowing.
How the hell do you dress someone up as Juliet Bravo without them twigging?
I was going to do it gradual, over a period of time. Like, last week was her birthday, right? So I bought her one of them blue serge suits that Paddy the Greek was selling, right? And I'd already got her the hat, you know, white with a navy blue peak. And then for Valentine's Day, I was going to get some black stockings and some of them sensible walking brogues, right? And then for Christmas, it was
going to get a whistle and a set of handcuffs.
What is wrong with Rodney, bro? He is warped. There is something about Rodney that is warped. I agree with Monica. I gotta agree with Monica. Jeez.
Christmas, he was going to get a whistle and a set of handcuffs. You were lucky she gave you the elbow when she did. Those panda cars cost a bomb, you know. And Monica's right about you. You know, you're a pervo, Rodney. That is immoral, you know that, don't you?
Immoral? Today you sold a clapped-out Batmobile with no brakes. That's immoral, son.
There's nothing wrong with that motor. It went, didn't it?
Oh, it went? Yeah, it just didn't stop. You're like the chairman of a cigarette company joining the Festival of Light. You can die for my profit, but don't play with yourself in between.
Yeah, all right, Rodney. Yeah, well, I don't mean a geezer no harm, do I? I'll pop round and see him tomorrow and pay to have his brakes repaired, how's that?
Now, that's good. If you do that for me, I'll tell you what I'll do for you.
You'll stop thinking about police women.
No, I'll accept my 50% of the profits.
Oh, my cup runneth over.
Half a lager for Sir, and a Caribbean stallion for Mandingo. That'll be £7.
£7? Blimey, I get that for £3 where I come from.
Oh, you're from Jersey, are you? Enjoy your stay.
About Jersey.
Oh, by the way, the barman said, would you like some evaporated milk with that?
Tell the barman to go and get stuffed.
Thank you, sir.
Dale, what?
No, not yet. It's only 20 to 8. If we pull them now, we've got to buy them drinks all night.
I like the way Dale thinks. I can appreciate the way that Dale thinks.
20 to 8. If we pull them now, we've got to buy them drinks all night.
We'll take them back to the flat.
Hey, that's an idea. I've got 24 litres of that Yugoslavian Riesling in the garage. We can pop old Grandpa in a meter cupboard and have ourselves a little party.
Yeah, go on, Dale. You can charm a tortoise out of a shell. You can.
Okay. Now you look, learn, listen, all right? Drink up, we're leaving.
You are great, you are. You're the last miracle left of this earth.
Shut up and drink up, will you?
Yeah. And a couple of ravers.
And a couple of geezers.
Shut up and drink up, will you? There are a couple of ravers. There are a couple of geese.
Yeah. And a couple of ravers.
And a couple of geezers.
said I'm sorry.
Shut up.
I didn't know it was that sort of place, did I?
Right blinding night I've had. Become a member of a gay club, discovered me brother's a pervo, had a close encounter with 2 dockers in drag. You better not tell anybody about this, Rodney. I've got my macho reputation to uphold. I'm warning you, one person, just one, calls me the naked civil servant and I'll kill you.
Don't be silly, Del. I'm hardly going to go around bragging I saw my own brother trying to date a couple of transvestites.
Me? It was you clocked him. It was you. Just shut up. Shut up, will you?
Uh-oh.
Shut up.
Corner table to your left, couple of birds.
Oh, don't start that again. A couple of birds, probably Injun bracket out having a pint.
These are definitely feminine, Del. All the lumps in the right places this time.
Yeah, where? No, don't be like that, you Wally. I mean, where here? Yes, that'll definitely suit me. Right, come on, belly's in.
Boy, let's just be ourselves this time, shall we? None of your embarrassing lies. And don't try and put me down.
All right. Don't you sound 35.
All right.
Come on in. Anyway. Oh, sorry. Look at that. Just dropped the keys, silly. White Alpine E-type jack. 8-track stereo, you know, level look steering wheel. It's not my car, it's his.
Yeah, it's my car. Cheers, Del.
That's right. We just used it while they serviced my Ferrari.
He's 35.
Sit down, will you? Sit down, Rodney. Keep your brains warm. Go on, son. Do you mind? You don't mind if we join you girls, do you, eh? No, good. This is my brother, Rodney, and I am Del. That is short for Derek. Nice name, that, isn't it, eh, Derek?
Yeah, very nice. I'm Nikki. This is Michelle.
Oh, Nikki Michelle.
Oh, Nikki and Michelle. They're nice names.
Yeah. Not nice as Derek, though, is it, that name?
Oh, no, not a patch on Derek.
Do you come here often?
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Haven't seen you here before.
No, it's because we don't come to London very much.
Oh, where do you come from then?
Peckham.
Yeah, originally from Peckham, but we spend most of our time abroad now for tax reasons, you know. Yeah, we're on the international professional tennis circuit.
Del.
Yeah, he's an international professional tennis player, and I'm his manager. No, you must have heard of Rodney. You know Rodney? The sporting press call him Hot Rod.
Don't think I have. What's the surname?
Trotter.
Oh.
The sporting press call him Hot Rod.
Him Hot Rod.
Don't think I have. What's the surname?
Trotter.
Oh. Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
No, that's because we generally concentrate on the big American tournaments, you see.
Do you ever play Wimbledon?
No, we only do the big ones. We just come back from the Miami Open.
Really? You're not very tan for Miami, are you?
No, it was an indoor tournament.
Yes, it's amazing that, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, they call it the Miami Open, and then they go and hold it indoors. That's the Yanks for you, though, isn't it, eh? Anyway, we can't complain, like...
Sam, move that hand. And watch where you put that hand.
No, innit, eh? Anyway, we can't complain, like, because he won it. He did. He beat that Jimmy Connolly in the final.
Jimmy Connolly? Do you mean Jimmy Connors?
No, he knocked that Didio out in the first round. 9-6-1. Actually, we're only in London to get Hot Rod here measured up for a new bat.
It's a racket.
Bloody is the prices they charge, darling. Also, we thought it might be an idea to give him some practice on grass, you see, because over in the States they use that stuff called AstroTurf.
What do you prefer, Rodney? What do you prefer? AstroTurf or grass?
Oh, I don't know. I never smoked AstroTurf.
Bro, Rodney and Dale are both lost causes, bro. They are both absolute lost causes, I swear.
No, we're not really professional tennis players.
Just having a laugh.
Yeah, just having a laugh, that's all.
What do you really do?
We're Concorde pilots.
Oh my god.
Light me up a cigar, will you, Rodders?
We have struck gold there, Del Boy.
It's the Klondike, my son, the Klondike. I mean, it's every bloke's dream, innit, eh? Meeting a couple of sorts on their own pad in Chelsea. I hope it's a penthouse, because I'm a penthouse sort of person. You know what I mean? Balconies, rubber plants, all that game.
Hey, if we see him next Friday, perhaps we can stay for the weekend.
Yeah. Watch match of the day.
Yeah, won't have to spend much, will we?
Won't have to spend much. Honestly, Rodney, when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, you are completely devoid of any je ne sais quoi, aren't you, eh? I mean, these aren't your two halves of Stingo, a packet of pork scratchings and Bob's your uncle type. No. Now, we'll take them to a Burnley Inn.
I bow to your experience and wallet there, Del. Yeah, where's their phone number?
Oh, she wrote it down on my cigar pack.
Ace! What cigar pack's that then,
The
Del?
one I just gave you.
Del,
Yeah.
He threw it out.
do you know that cigar pack?
Yeah.
I threw it out the window about a mile and a half back.
Oh, that's
Oh
all
my.
right.
Oh my.
What? You pranny. I just do not believe it. Now look what you've done, Rodney. You smashed up Boyce's E-Type Jaguar.
Yeah, he was driving it.
Don't play bloody word games with me, Rodney.
He in trouble now.
What is your game, pal? What is your game? Are you blind or something?
I'm really sorry about that, mate. But the brakes on this thing are a bit dicky.
The person he sold the car to.
Flaming glass all day long.
Now, come here.
Oh my god.
You got some more?
Absolutely love this show. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. See what you did. Out.